This video marks my 100th episode since I started posting to my Expat Animator series, and I wanted to celebrate the occasion. Technically, it's not my 100th episode of the series. Let me explain. After I started making Expat Animator episodes, I had another idea and I changed course. So I filmed 12 episodes of a drawing series called Patrick Draws, where I showed how I draw different viewer-submitted ideas. But the submissions stopped coming, so I went back to making episodes of Expat Animator. I'm counting those 12 episodes in this 100 count. So technically this is episode 88 of Expat Animator. But I have been numbering my episodes, including Patrick Draws series, and I didn't want to renumber them, so here we are. The two shows are pretty similar anyways, so I don't think it really matters. Why did I start the Expat Animator series? I wanted to share the knowledge I gained from being an independent 2D animator. I also wanted people to see that you don't need to be a great illustrator to create 2D animations. Obviously, knowing how to draw will help, but it's not a requirement. I also wanted to show people that animation can be a great hobby. You'd be surprised how many people don't even have one hobby. I also wanted to get some attention for the online courses I was making. I haven't been making many courses lately though. My focus has shifted to this series. It's funny how things evolve. And I'll talk more about why my Skillshare courses are disappearing in a future video. Finally, I wanted to get better at video editing, and I wanted to kill all the free time I had. That's a joke, but it's still true. Looking back on the channel, Patrick Draws was a short 12-episode series where I taught the techniques I use to draw using basic shapes like circles, squares, and triangles. Hike, Find, Draw was another idea I had back in 2017 to combine hiking in Costa Rica with a drawing lesson about something that I found on a hike. I made 9 of those episodes in total. I quit making them because they were a ton of work to put together, and I had to beg my wife to help me film them. Most people don't realize I was actually posting regularly to YouTube back in 2008. YouTube was a much different place back then. If you were around, you know what I mean. Along with my friend Eric, we posted over 100 episodes on YouTube back then for our Traveling Gringos web series. That was on our Podcomics channel. I'll link that up below. My friend Eric and I were posting daily videos back then, and they were animated. That's a recipe for burnout, by the way. Here's some current stats on this channel. Today makes 100 videos. Subscriber count's at 841, and I've got over 82,000 views. Watch time hours, I've got over 2,300 hours. Now I know that those aren't really great statistics, but that's where my channel's at, and I'm happy with the progress I made because I started this channel with under 10 subscribers. My most watched video is called How to Create Animation Cycles in Rough Animator, and it has over 10,000 views right now. I know why this is so popular. When I started using Rough Animator, making a cycle was the one thing I couldn't figure out. Everything else on the program is pretty easy and self-explanatory. So if I had trouble with it, I bet others were too. Plans for the future. I want to keep producing videos for Expat Animator going forward, but I'm constantly struggling with my setup for filming. Basically, I'm in a small room. It's 9 square meters or about 80 square feet. I need one computer for client work, and I have a second computer for filming these episodes, and I have a third setup with a teleprompter, which I don't use enough. That's a lot of equipment, lights, and cables. And lots of cables drive me nuts. So I'm constantly moving things around and trying new setups. I'm grateful for all the comments I get here. It's fun to check out other animators' channels too, as I probably wouldn't hear about them otherwise. I get inspired looking at my audience's animated videos. There's some really talented people out there. Thanks for watching my channel, and thanks for all the comments and the questions over the past 3 years. My name is Patrick. Thanks for watching, and keep on animating.